What's up, y'all? Today, this video is going to be the day in the life of the Excelsior-Henderson Super X. The weather's bad, so we're not going to be doing any riding. It's going to be raining all weekend, unfortunately. Right now it's sun shining, so we're going to try to get the bike washed. We've got about 600 miles on it since the last wash, and it is filthy. I can assure you that. So that's what's on the itinerary for today. All right, let's grab the tools we're gonna need. Got a star bit to remove the rear seat. Just need a ratchet. Removing the rear seat is easy. Just one screw here on the back. And then there goes the back. We'll set that off on the side. Now we'll do the same for the front. Now that those bolts are removed, a little bit of wiggling, off comes the seat. Now let's get these bags off. They're held on with just some 1/2-inch nuts. Trying not to lose our hardware here. There's a couple washers on there. Once those are removed, bags just slide right off. Now let's do the other side. Now on this side, one's a 1/2 inch and the other one's a 9/16. Just because I didn't have another 1/2 inch. Get those off. Of course, drop them down in the bag and lose them forever. And the rest of it, we'll just toss it in there. Once those are removed, this one's a little bit harder to get off. Just needs a little persuasion. And off it comes. I prefer to get the bike up off the ground, that way I can clean up under it and just get it up to a level where it's not going to hurt your back to work on. So let's grab a jack. Getting this particular bike off the ground level without it tilting back and forth is a bit of a pain. So we're going to start here and see where we're at. In order to get both the front and rear wheel off, which is how I prefer it, that way, once it's up, you don't have to bring it back down and keep fooling around with it. That's not going to be it either. Let's try there. All right, that's where we want it. All right, we've got a jack stand. Only problem is we have to get it quite a bit off the ground, quite a ways off the ground to get this jack stand under here, which is okay, because once it's up, it'll be stable. That feels really good to me. Here's the products that we're going to use today to wash the bike. I've got the Black Magic Bleach White tire cleaner. It works good on black tires, white letters, white walls. The 400 has white walls on it. It works really good on cleaning up white walls. Use a little bit of Scotch-Brite and it does a good job. It also does a good job on just black, plain tires, which is what we're going to do today. The other product I'm using is the McKee's 37 Auto Wash. It works really good on good, clean, well-maintained paint. And then this other product is the CO2 coating. It works really good. Once the bike is washed, the paint's still wet, you spray it on there and immediately wash it off. It's supposed to be some type of coating. We just have some normal brushes, something to get in between the spokes. Obviously our hose, and we're using microfiber towels to clean. That way we can keep a clean cloth and we don't cause any swirling or scratches or anything like that in the paint.
War on war, dust and dust, flesh and blood on me. All your tears now are almost dry, and no white birds for you. Easy your tension and your hurt forth. Let me take the pardon when you will be ready to let me go, to let me do my job, and I will get wonders on wonders. The higher your aims will be, the better will be. You will see that you can get what you want with your soul and my force. We won't lose our faith, keeping an eye my awareness. Come and feel life with my life, and I will see amazing things, and I will see amazing, amazing things. Easy your tension and your hurt forth. Let me take the pardon when you will be ready to let me go, to let me do my job, and I will get wonders on wonders. The higher your aims will be, the better will be. The higher your aims will be, the better will be.
let's get it jacked up. Get this jack stand out from underneath it. Make sure the kickstand is down. Let's go ahead and lower it down. When towel drying, you can't get everything. And as it moves around, some spots drip more than others, and just one of those things you kind of have to go around and touch it up as you see it. Not a big deal though. All right, while it's out here, let's go ahead and put the seat on. Wipe the saddle down. Let's get it put back in its spot. Got a couple more places to wipe down. All right, let's take a look at this paint. I think it turned out really good. Bike is really good and clean. I'm happy with that. All right, folks, well, that's all I've got for you today. Got the bike washed just before the weather's starting to turn bad. We're gonna get some more rain the rest of the day. It's just part of it. So, good time to get some maintenance done, some other things. Now that the bike's done, still got a couple of spots to wipe down here and there where the water's running. But she'll dry off as she sits in here, and I'll get her covered up. Try to keep some dust off of her. She'll be ready for the next ride. Thanks for hanging out with me and following along. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. Keep up with the Excelsior-Henderson content, and we'll keep more coming at you. Catch you on the next one.